got low feet or something like that in one of the records, you know what I mean? But like, I think Family Matters was like, he was really like, hey, yo, like, I'm gonna come smooth on this guy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, this, and then Kendrick just, you know.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. Of course, he performed Not Like Us. In the lead up to Kendrick Lamar's headline performance at the Super Bowl halftime show, most of the chatter focused on whether he would play the song that was effectively the knockout blow in the months-long battle with Drake last year, the song that became Kendrick Lamar's signature hit and a generational anthem, the song that won both Record and Song of the Year at the Grammys just a week ago, the song that appeared to recalibrate hip-hop power rankings, perhaps permanently. So yes, Kendrick Lamar played the song, towards the end of the set, of course, building up anticipation with a couple of brief musical nods to it, toying with the audience's emotion and thirst.
You're a hip-hop head, right?
Yep.
What's your take on the Drake-Kendrick beef in this lawsuit? Like, what's your take on that?
Really? I know, if I could say, I think, you know.
You can say whatever you want, brother. It's your floor. I'm like, I just want to know. I'm talking to the hip-hop fan, not the artist. I want to know the hip-hop fan. Like, give me your thoughts.
Yeah, when I think about the Kendrick and the Drake beef, I think Kendrick's like, damn, it took They Not Like Us to go this crazy. You feel me? Like, Kendrick he a dope artist. You know what I mean? He a real dope artist. He got, you know, he's like a more like truthful, like real type artist. You feel what I'm saying? He like to like give it to you, like let you know like reality from his perspective. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you got Drake. You feel me? He's bedroom rocker. Like, you know what I mean? You gonna rock him in the bedroom? Hey, yo, you feel me? Hey, Drake, keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? Like, word. But you know, I just think in between.
What your take is? I'm like, you give him props. He's so good. He's like, Drake, my boy. Well, what's your take? I want you to like. How do you feel? Like, did you enjoy it? Did you think someone like? How do you feel about the lawsuit? Like, I'm talking to the hip hop fan right now.
Word, the fan of like the battle, like Family Matters versus you know They Not Like Us. I think Drake came smooth on him. Like that was like his little, like that was like his, I know when he said he got low feet or something like that in one of the records, you know what I mean? But like, I think Family Matters was like, he was really like, hey, yo, like, I'm gonna come smooth on this guy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, know this, and then Kendrick just, you know.
Yeah.
Must it on the beat, feet, like, you know what I mean? Like, he started like, you know what I mean? Like, going his wave, you know what I mean, the things. But I think, you know, to me, if you listen back to Family Matters, you're a rock to it. It's just not just like that club rocker like that, you know what I mean? But it's
what I would say is that, to me, it felt like someone who was fighting against someone who was really fighting. Where it's like, you know, slap boxing, like, God damn, you hit me hard as mother. Like, what the fuck, nigga, we playing, right? I just felt like it was like Family Matters. And then Kendrick's like, pedophile. It's like, hold on. Like, we just jumped to the sky.
Word.
And everything else. Like, and, you know, the Avengers and everything else. All the Avengers got together against Drake. And it was just like a hard time in hip hop where it was like, what the fuck is going on? Did you have thoughts on that? Like, did you be like basically what I'm saying is, did you say to yourself, I'm gonna do a diss record too, cause shit, that might be the hot thing to do? Or were you thinking to yourself, like, damn, like, what was your thoughts as an artist now?
I think, you know, with just, you know, Kendrick and, like, if we talking about Kendrick, I think, like, for real, like, he probably was like, hey, yo, you know, this might be the time for a beef record. You know, this might be a time for a beef record for me to pick somebody in that caliber like Drake. You know, he was like, hey, yo, if I do this, you know, just in the community, in the culture of hip hop and rap and stuff like that, like, I think that was pretty a creative move, because we never really seen Drake get in a competitive state like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was kind of cool. You know, competition is in the sport of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So it comes around, and when it's your turn to go at it, it's your turn to show. You know what I mean?
Is there anybody that you ever thought to yourself, I'd like to battle that person? Like, is there anybody that, and if it was, would it be somebody from the South? Like, who would, like, if you was like, I want to get in the ring and go record for record with that person, who would that be for you?
I ain't gonna lie.
You got a smile on your face, like, he got the answer already.
I'm not gonna lie. If it ever came my way, I don't know if they know, but I'll show them for sure. Like, how I get crafty for real. Like, you know, like melodies to all type of beat changes, beat flows. Like, I'll show them that for sure. But I ain't got
like, legitimately, and I hate to put this way, but it's the only way I can think to put it. Kanye wants to culturally rape people. He wants you to say no, 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 no. He wants to force himself on you. He doesn't want it to be easy. He doesn't want your consent. He doesn't want that. He doesn't want you to love him. He doesn't want you to want to be there. He doesn't want your consent. He wants you to have to look despite everything. He wants you to not want to do it, but for you to have to do it because everyone else is doing it or everyone else is talking about it. And going back to the attention part of it, the thing that lets me know that is the fact that he's now starting to diss Kendrick Lamar. Because that's just straight up high school girl, 9th or 10th grade jealousy and envy. That's like, it wasn't fair. Something specific with Drake. He wrote that whole thing to me, that whole email to me. And when he wrote that email to me, this is after the TMZ thing, he just breaks off into Drake in the middle of the email and talks about how the radio is playing Drake, even though Drake's not talking about anything, and how he's got records that people really need to hear, but they're not getting played because the radio would rather play Drake. So I thought that there was actually some philosophical issue that Kanye West had with Drake. I thought that there was actually an issue to where he looked at Drake as a contagion that's actually negative on music and culture. And he thought that he was a positive, right? Whatever. That's not what it was. It was just that Drake was the number one guy.
And he was jealous.
And he was jealous. And you know that now, because he went from revering Kendrick Lamar and exalting Kendrick Lamar to saying he doesn't really like Kendrick Lamar, and Kendrick Lamar is kind of whack, which is what he said. I don't like Kendrick Lamar's music. He's a great rapper, blah, 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 blah.
He said he didn't like the album.
No, he said, I don't like Kendrick Lamar's music.
Oh, I thought he said, didn't he reference the album? Didn't he say something like, we didn't need a whole album, that he's a great rapper, but like...
But he was talking about, that was about Cardi's album. We didn't him on this album. Anyway, so... But now we just know that Kanye is just like a jealous bitch.
Is this his Joshua?
Could be.
Is he just like, whether it's for attention, whether it's restlessness, whether it's boredom in his current life? Mm-hmm. And I'm not excusing anything that he's doing, but I'm just thinking of it in this way. I'll tell you, the song.
It's a good record.
I thought that was Diddy.
Oh, yeah.
I feel so sorry for King Combs.
Why?
I feel like I've said this before on the podcast. I feel sorry for him because he has no identities separate from his father. Even lyrically in this, he's rapping, saying certain lyrics that are from the past.
Right.
He sounds like Diddy. He dresses like Diddy. His cadence is like Diddy. Like everything is Diddy. That was like, I was like, I thought Diddy was just in the convo before. Diddy's actually rapping on the song. It was King Combs. But if I'm Kim as a mother, back to the legal part of it and what's at issue.